So, hello, I'm aLex. I'm here courtesy of Sun and Moon Studio on YouTube for a short meditation together today. So, please find your very comfortable seat. Our seat, our asana, is where we find ourselves, wherever we find ourselves. So, it might be that you're caught midway in a step, walking as you find yourself. It might be you find yourself angry when driving. Might be that you find yourself just surprised by waves of peacefulness that you didn't know where they came from. Moment to moment, we find ourselves anew. For inspiration for today's short 12-minute meditation, I'm going to read a poem by one of my most influential teachers, Adyashanti, born Stephen Gray in California. This is in his book, Emptiness Dancing, and it's called Eternal Now. And you can listen to these words just like we listen to poetry. I like to recommend listening with all your senses, with all your cells, not so much with your logical mind, as you settle into your comfortable seat. Take a moment to check and see if you're actually here. Before there is right and wrong, we are just here. Before there is good or bad or unworthy, and before there is the sinner or saint, we are just here. Just meet here where silence is, where the stillness inside dances. Just here before knowing something or not knowing. Just meet here where all points of view merge into one point and the point disappears. Just see if you can meet right now where you touch the eternal and feel the eternal living and dying at each moment. Just to meet here before you were an expert, before you were a beginner. Just to be here where you are what you will always be, where you will never add anything to this or subtract anything. Meet here where you want nothing, where you are nothing, the here that is unspeakable, where we meet mystery to mystery, or we don't meet at all. Meet here where you find yourself by not finding yourself. In this place where quietness is deafening and the stillness moves too fast to catch it. Meet here where you are what you want and you want what you are, and everything falls away into radiant emptiness. Adyashanti trained for many years in the Zen tradition. And these days I choose a fairly Zen format for sitting and just be aware as we're attending to the mantra I use to guide my meditation: ground, sound, breath. That ground piece includes how it is our body is positioned. What is the positioning you choose at your pelvis, your legs, your feet? The sense you have of your spine in relation to the rest of your body, in relation to the earth. The relation of the axis of the shoulders and the arms to the spine, the way you position your hands. The sense of your neck, your head, and the feel of your eyes. Closed perhaps, or perhaps with a gentle downward gaze. We sense that we're in relation to the ground, to the space around us as the next part of the mantra, space, sound, ground, sound, opens us to the space around, to listening, to sensing, to receiving all that's arriving. And breath, lest we forget, even as we are still, even as we are unconscious of our own consciousness, the breath sustains us. Relaxed presence. As we meet here. As we meet here, as we are. Implicit in all of this is the latent question of who am I? Who is this I refer to, I profess over and over again through the day? I, me, mine. What am I referring to? As we sit quiet, still, receptive, alert, relaxed, we learn more and more of what that mystery is, at least in this moment. And why delay your awakening? At a moment where you might catch yourself distracted from your meditation, from this presence. Welcome that moment of waking up. Recognizing it as opportunity for celebration rather than punishment. As we sit and receive the sensations, experiences in this silence and stillness together. Perhaps a sense of that mystery of yourself. A sense of, while you may know this or that now, that relaxed opening to so much more potential, freedom, creativity. Perhaps the unknown is not so fearful. As I remember Adya once saying, Adya Shanti, that what we fear is what we already make up in our minds or what we think we've experienced. How can we fear what we don't yet know? Meeting here, mystery to mystery, or we don't meet at all.